Hi there, welcome to release question number 42 for CAHSEE Math. And it says this: the Smithburg Town Library wanted to see what types of books were borrowed most often. So you've got this pie chart, this pie graph, and circle graph, another name for that, according to the circle graph shown above. And then you've got these four choices. My recommendation for you on a problem like this, go through each choice and see which one is right. If you go through one of them, you get what you think is the right answer, but made a mistake in your calculations. You just basically could have spent more time, and just a little bit more time, to get the right answer. You got one wrong that you should not have gotten wrong. So make sure that only one of the four choices work out. And I'm going to work out part A up here. I'll do B here, C, and D over here. So let's see if this one is what we think is the correct answer. Choice A: more children's books were borrowed than romance and science fiction combined. And so I'm going to, just for ease of doing the problem here, I'm going to circle some things and erase as I do each choice. So children's books, that's right here, 26%. Romance and science fiction combined. Here's science fiction, here's romance. And so children's is just 26, and then romance and science fiction, I'll abbreviate like that, romance, sci-fi, that is going to equal, if I combine those together, I've got 13 plus 18, which is 31. So is that true? Is more children's books, or more children's books were borrowed? Is that true? 26, is that more than, greater than 31? That's not true, so I would put a slash through there, and so I would say choice A, sorry, you're not correct, choice A. And I'm going to check choice B now. So choice B, get rid of that stuff. More than half of the books, so more than 50%, in other words, more than half of the books borrowed were children's, mysteries, excuse me, and arts combined. So if I add those three things together, what do I get? I've got 20 plus 26 plus 4. If I add those together, I've got 50. Is 50 greater than 50? So is 50% greater than 50%? No. So is it choice B? No, it can't be choice B. This would be saying 50 is more than half, is more than 50%. Definitely not what we have there. Choice C says this: more mysteries were borrowed, so I'm going to keep mysteries circled, than art and science fiction combined. So I want to leave that circled, the art, and then the sci-fi is right here. And so is that true? If you take your mysteries, you got 20, and then art and sci-fi combined, science fiction, you've got 18 plus 4, or 4 plus 18, which is 22. And so is this true? Is 20 greater than 22? No, it's not. I'm going to put a slash through that. Can't be choice C. But choice D, oh, are you just going to circle this and say, yeah, that must be the right answer and move on? No, please don't do that. Yeah, you're probably going to be right, but assuming you did all this stuff right. It's worth taking your time on the CAHSEE. You get as much time as you need. So make sure you get it right. Make sure you do the best you possibly can. And so more than half. So again, this is more than 50% of the books borrowed were romance, mysteries, and science fiction combined. So I just need to erase that one and circle this one instead. Now we're looking at that: romance, mysteries, and sci-fi combined. So we have 13 plus 20 plus 18. If you add all those together, 13 plus 20 is 33. 33 plus 18 is 51. And so finally we have something that worked. 51 is greater than 50. I'll put a little check mark by that. That one checks out. And so choice D is going to be our final answer.